3, 2, 1, go. Always check your monitor and outputs. Oops. So Ardy automatically runs if you hold, you know, any directional input as after a couple seconds. This is the prologue. This is the US version, so you can actually read the stage names. But Evil King Wart decides to capture Princess Peach and disperse the Legend of the Seven Stars throughout the land for you to collect. The problem I also often have with marathon runs online is that I tend to be really rusty for some reason, or I just get nervous. So I get hit a lot, and I make simple mistakes, but it's all good. We'll still be underestimate. I always got backup strats and stuff, but... This is a pretty heckin' good furry game. Oof. So, you can, in the US version, you can glitch through that bucket. In the Japanese version, I have a really hard time glitching through it, so one perk to the US version, even though the US version's censored. And I'll mention, there's only like 2 censored areas. So that was the mining tunnel. This is Tunnel Chase. Just hop in the minecart. Oh crap. That's never happened before. I had to get that in, sorry. That was unintentional, but just saying that. Princess Wario. Mole Man. Saul the Mole Man. I'm not even looking at the screen, the mine level is just very straightforward. Great cave offensive. This looks exactly like Mario. I don't need Peck. Peck's the little blue Kirby. Hold up, and you have like a 1-second buffer to use this like invisible mirror cloak. And this is the first boss, Monty Mole. I was hoping it'd be more like 420. Only active? I don't know how active I would say with speedruns, like... Right after I got world record, there was someone brand new who got world record in like a few days, like someone who never ran the game before, that I don't think even speedran really any other thing before. It was kind of suspicious. And he uses a technique on the final boss that I have been unable to replicate. and the guy uses an emulator, like a legit emulator, but I don't particularly understand it, so. But in terms of active, usually after I run a game in a marathon, I get very fatigued, particularly like a GDQ, because like I practice usually like 200 to 300 attempts at GDQ before I do the run, and I get really burnt out. A game I do plan on returning to is like Smart Ball, but I'm probably gonna put this on the back burner for a while. But you saw a guy that just kind of rode up on a helicopter. He's Indiana Jones. He helps you out. He also dies like 5 times. And resurrects himself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't make the rules, and I don't have like a legit answer to emulators. So, I mean, I myself use STD2 SNES, so. Oh, messed that up. My bad. Staying on this one. Go to this one. Go to this one. Go to this one. Go to this one. There should be one more. There we go. Got it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. No, I have very, you could say it, a loud family. My cats do not behave at all. He's not even in the room. Yeah, this cart was like $160, and then after the AGDQ run, it was like, I couldn't even find it, like, listed. So I got eaten by this giant worm. This is the whole eaten level, and this is, oh, I forgot to mention the first censored part, but this is the second censored part where there would be skull and bones. She'd be dead, like acidified. The first censored part is in the forest level. Where there's ropes on the trees, but there's like animals, like anthropomorphic animals, like tied to them. So this is the pyramid level. Need that bomb. Oh, I need one more bomb. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by my cat. I'll put him in another room after this run. So I buffer some inputs, like I throw peck to... You can try to jump that through that little spike thing, but it's really hard. Wow, that was close. Good thing I had a lot of iframes. Yeah, this game can get pretty dark. So this is the second half of Pyramid. So that mouse is gonna take a role in the latter half of this level. A particularly not fun one, but... Let's see if I can get the skip on this. Nope, I messed that jump up. So if you jump up here while the genie is spawning, you can spawn immediately on top of him. Okay. The muscle genie. And you can just literally jump up. Come on, man. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. You gonna come down? There we go. And you literally would like get the key within seconds. And then if I had peck, I could just shoot peck at the key. So this mouse takes the green jewel. Oh, the red. Ooh, that was really quick. That never happens. Usually the mouse doesn't want me to catch him, like, ever. This game is super hard. Why dark? It's just, like... Yay, thanks for saving me. It's just, yeah, that genie did look kind of like Shaq. Buff genie. But this is one of the hardest levels in the game, so I'm gonna do my best to focus. The music's great. Very specific on timing in this level. Hesitate, go. You do a little hesitation for that jump, hesitate there. Hesitate, do a tall jump. Ooh, that was close. I almost got hit. Alright, this is good. 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 No, that's not good. Alright, we made it through. Whew. Alright, we got to the boss. That's okay. So the hitbox on this boss is very bad. You have to hit him at, like, the top of his head. If you, like, hit him in a certain way, you'll go inside his hitbox and you'll take damage like that. There's just a lot of death in this game. Like, there's a lot at stake. Like, people dying in the game, characters dying. Like, it... I mean, it kind of shows, like, they're fainting and stuff, but there's just a lot of death. But Gilson helps me out after I defeat him. Gilson's basically Storm Eagle. So I can never make that jump, even though in the demo they show you can make it. Yeah, that's a hard jump too. There's a lot of hard jumps in this game, gosh. Sometimes the inputs will get eaten, or my crappy D-pad. Oh gosh, not good. I kind of needed peck. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, we did it. Oh my goodness. Al's younger days? You mean Al's older days when he joined a gang? So, I forget his name. It starts with a B, but he's watching me through cameras and stuff throughout this level. So we have that giant deadly saw blade, and we're just gonna eat the damage and get that movement push a little bit. Get Peck back right here. I need that block. I need the enemies to spawn in this direction. How does HP work? You have 2 hits. Peck, once you get hit, Peck goes away and you can't throw Peck at anyone. And then once you get the second hit, you die. So we need this reflective mirror piece up here. And we're gonna stand around here. And we're gonna stand around here. And we're gonna stand. And that was that boss. Super Meat Boy level. The 100 Acre Wood of Breaking Bad. So underground passage. So we're falling down after that battle, and it's like, how do I get past this wall? Like, I can't pull it or push it. Oh, look at that. So now I can get through. We're gonna defeat as many fish as we can on the way, because this is a maze-like level where we have to backtrack. Yep, one more. So we're gonna open this up and grab this chest, and this gives the Peck power up with like a mohawk spike, and he can break through these walls now, so I don't even need furry Indiana Jones. So we have to pull a few switches to activate something. Alright, that's the last switch. Oh god. Shia LaBeouf. Should be a skeleton down here. There we go. So those switches activate this water, and I can get through the end of this level. Yeah, sorry about the wait. The run's a little sloppy too, but it is what it is. Oh my god, this level is awful. I think I got it first or second try at the GDQ run. No, it came out in America, it's just... shoot. No one really heard of it. Very low production, I imagine. Wow, that was literally first try. That's crazy. Ooh, oh my god. You can lose like 24 to 45 seconds on that level easily. So we're gonna try a glitch here. See if we can get it. So if you press the Peck throw button, the Y button on the right frame, you'll infinitely ride Peck, but you won't actually be riding Peck. Because with that power up, you're not. It's supposed to have like a limited time, and you have to refill it through the chests. So now I can just infinitely float through the level. Saves about 22 seconds, I believe. I don't know what Ardy is, to be honest. And that was that level. You're from Australia. Yeah, there's English and JP versions. I'm gonna look away from chat for this level, because if I mess up, I'll just die, and it kind of sucks, so... It's not hard, I just have to, like, do it. I think this is the last platform, no? That one right there is the last one in the center. Oh, I forgot to mention in that level with the spears going across, those hitboxes are absolute garbage. If you try to beat the game casually, you'll literally land on them and you'll fall right through them. You won't it won't even be a flat surface. There's like a very specific way to land on them. So, I guess the developers intended you to like jump over these lightning spears, and I just used the invisible curtain. Or the invisible cloak. I don't know if you noticed, but in this level, the bottom is different on the second part. Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck Ardy is. Pardon my French. Or peck. So yes, if you get... Like, if a projectile hits you at the reflected surface, you will get hit. I thought I didn't have peck for a second. I'm like, oh, now I don't. So this is mirror only. It's a pretty interesting concept. And that should be the last one. Do kangaroos bounce on their tail? This is the final level. It's a unskippable cutscene, and if you game over, you have to watch the cutscene again, so it kind of sucks. We're doing pretty okay on time. No, you can't. It'll only let you hold the mirror up for a certain amount of time. So there is a Princess Peach, Nina. And she's dead. We came to save her, and now we're stuck trying to defeat King Visconti. So King Visconti will telegraph his lightning by he'll be casting spell phase, and he'll just shoot like lightning spears in the sky, so those don't affect me. And we need some help because we can't get past the shield. Nina. Shoot, I messed up. Ooh, okay. When his mouth is open, do a high jump and jump on his head. They want you, the developers want you to use the platform on the left. There's a very specific few pixels you can do to land on his head. Now, in the current alleged world record, the guy just continually jumps on him without getting hit. It's so easy to get hit on this, so I don't really understand how that person does it. Alright, green phase is up. He's gonna do his Street Fighter punches. And I think time was on the final hit, I forgot. I'm sorry. What the world record guy does, he just keeps jumping on him, like through his invisibility phase that you saw earlier. And what happens to me is I go inside him and I take damage. So that's the problem I encounter. But he's alive. Indiana Jones is alive. And Ardy is very sad. But Indiana Jones held on to the last 7 stars. Or the rainbow crystals. So you can use your 7 Dragon Balls and use your wish. 2606 isn't bad for being rusty. Okay. So you're gonna watch the ending cutscene. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's story driven. I'm gonna go take care of my cat. Give me a couple minutes. I'm not boiling the cat. He's super meowy, and when I pick him up, he's like... He should be fine now. I just had to like nudge him. So Kitty just wants to sit next to me, but if I have him in the room, he'll just meow the entire time. So this is Super Adventure Island. We're just gonna go jump right in. Super Meow Stars. Alright, yeah, too lewd. Alright, so Super Adventure Island. Timer's gonna start on movement, so